Hello! Sorry guys for a late stream today. It was a little bit hectic of a day today. I will get into a little deeper detail later, but before anything though, let's just do a little bit of Reddit, only because today's stream is looping and that requires quite a lot of time and I don't want to go into too much. Although, let me find myself first so that I can read flipping chat. Okay, I need to shut up. Stop talking, bro. Okay, let's do a little Reddit. Why are we baking things? I can play games. I want this and this better than it matters. Ooh, this look a little bit messy. I don't know. Lots of stuff. A green owl. Oh, not the Intha. Hi, welcome to the freaking stream. Hello. Today I'm gonna be lubing this 34 switches of the HMX Retro J. My new favorite switches. My new favorite. I haven't even put it on any keyboard yet, and I know somehow that it's gonna be my new favorite switch. But let's do a little bit of Reddit first before we get into the thing. God damn! Would you guys ever buy this? This is so big, like the edges. This must be really heavy if it's aluminum, which I think it is. God damn. Oh, but this look cute. So many freaking agar. Okay, what is this? Why are we baking our keycaps? I have no idea what's going on. Hey! Oh, why do you live so late? Okay, you know what? Screw Reddit. I'm just gonna tell you what happened today. So this morning, I went to, cause you know how I'm about to go to school soon, and I need to buy a new uniform. So I went and buy a uniform, and I live pretty far away from my school. So then I go with my mom, cause she worked close there. So then I go buy a uniform, and then I work out there. But then I also need a new calculator. And do you know what calculator I need? Those like, this is in New Zealand dollars. Those $150 calculator. And I'm not spending $150 on a calculator. Who the hell is actually spending that much? So I go to Facebook Market, and then since I'm not driving there, I have to bus. So then I have to bus to that place, which took like 30 minutes. It's actually like the opposite of the side that I'm supposed to. So like, this is the middle where I was originally. My home is like, my house is here, and the calculator is like right here. So I have to go the opposite side of where I live. And then guess what? I lost my bus card. So then I have to pay with my card, which would cost more. So my day today has been great. Luckily I can still do the stream. I did came home at like around like 1:45, but then I have to eat because I was like legit starving. This morning I have one single bread, and that's not enough for me. I'm a eater. And then I also have to wait for my phone to charge because I've been using it like all day long. I thought you weren't gonna live today. No, I'm gonna live no matter what. I've only taken one day off, and that's all I'm gonna take off because I'm about to go to school in like the next 2 days. 2 more streams until school. So no, not even 2. Yeah, wait, hold up. Oh my god. Guys, unfortunately tomorrow is the last stream. Not ever, but I'm not going to be doing it daily anymore. I might do it like on the weekend, like here and there, but that's pretty much it. Tomorrow's going to be the last one. I did not recognize that. RIP bus card, I know. Now I have to pay even more money to get a new bus card. I love my life. Okay guys, so today we're lubing this switch, the HMX Retro J. Remember how if some of you who continue to watch me every single day, you know that I've been hyping about these. I've been waiting for these for the past like week. It sounds and feel pretty much similar to the Echo Cilantro, which again, if you watch consistently, you know that is my favorite switch. But this one is more tactile. The tactility is more sharp and it's a little bit brighter. That is stock, by the way. Now I'm gonna loop it, because we're gonna have to loop every single switches because I think it just sounds better that way. And we're gonna back loop because I'm not doing a single thing. This is also my loop little routine. This bag, you see how dusty, frosty this is? There's a bunch of loop in there. I consistently use the same bag every single time I spring loop. Lol. I honestly cannot with this day anymore. If I have to spend one more freaking dime, I'm gonna kill myself. On a single day. And I don't know, how about, well, the US doesn't really have uniform, but where you guys live, and probably when you used to go to school or still go to school, is your uniform expensive? Because one shirt, freak, I can't with this anymore. The more I talk about this, I'm just gonna get really pissed. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just not gonna talk anymore because I don't wanna rage. Okay, guys, I love this switch so much. HMX, one thing is I'm pretty sure HMX work with Echo. HMX is the manufacturer for Echo switches. So I think that's why the Echo Cilantro or like the Echo switch have like similar vibe to it, you know? It's kind of crazy that Echo and HMX works together. And also, although yesterday was a very goated day and today it just went straight into the freaking bin, but what's crazy is that I ordered 30 switches, but then it came in 34, so they gave me 4 extra switches. Hell yeah. I live in Canada, so I can't tell you. See, I wish that like our school don't have uniforms. Like, what's the point of having uniforms? I'm also probably gonna make a video of this because of how much I love it. This is the stem. Probably the longest stem I have ever seen. The pole is pretty long too. Let me see the pre-loop on these. Oh, it's a little bit pre-looped. I thought it was dry, but it's not. You can't really see it that much. So I think I should go a little lower so that you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. But then I can't even see my face. A little higher. There you go, maybe here. Okay, here. We'll stay here. I like to stand today. Hello Danny, welcome to the stream. How it's going? Well, if you legit just rewind like a minute before the moment you're in right now, you'd see that I was about to rage very fast. So I just had to stop myself and not rage. This part of my room is very annoying me, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, there you go. Now you guys can kind of see chat in on your thing. But Danny, I hope you have a great day. Your day is probably better than mine, but that's okay. And oh my god, another thing is that, you know, the amount I spent like around 2 hours on a bus today. 2 hours. This morning, all I did was to buy stuff and moving. It takes so damn long. I can't wait to put this in a keyboard. And a little sneak peek. The keyboard that I'm gonna put this switch on, if it even works, it's a DIY keyboard case. And I'm really looking forward to that case because I hope that it's gonna sound great. The switch I'm using today is I'm looping today, is the HMX Retro J, the tactile version of the Retro. I really like it because it's like bright and also it's a debump tactile. Love debump tactile. After trying the Echo Cilantro, I love debump tactile. Probably my favorite switch. my favorite type of tactile or even Switch in general. What is your guys' favorite Switch? Are you a linear or are you like a tactile kind of person? Only private school needs uniform here? In Canada? Oh, damn. Well, wherever I don't know why we need uniforms. Maybe the school reason for uniform, I think that they told me, is that so that everyone looks the same. And like you can't, like, so that there will be like no insecurity about what kind of clothes you wear, which is, I kind of agrees, but then, excuse me, I'm not spending $400 on uniform. Which I didn't, my dad did, which he did, poor him. And he has like freaking 4 kids to raise. Would you believe, wouldn't that be crazy? Oh wait, you know what? You guys, some of you might have not know what it will sound like and why I like it so much. So I'll give you a YouTube sound test on these. The only tactile I've tried, I've used was the lime. I have to try these. Oh yeah, you should. It's actually really good. Okay, so Milk Tooth, please do not copyright strike me. I just want a little bit of your sound test, please. Thank you. Okay, are we ready? Okay.
But if you want to compare,
it's not as bright on his video, but I think it's because I don't know why, but it's not as bright. It will be definitely a lot brighter and like sharper. Sharper. Damn, I love these switches so much. Wait, let me turn the music on. Hold up. There we go. If I like, the only channel that I watches for switches is Milk Tooth, and I think that's the only person I kind of trust. I also really like making switches video because one, they get views, duh, and second of all, they're like very fast and easy to do. Like you probably can a 1-minute video per switch. That is so cool. And there will be more switches video coming soon. I will definitely make a video on these, but I need to like have a little bit of experience with it first before I make a video. That's what I kind of want to do in 2026. What I kind of started at the end of 2025 is that everything that I reviewed, I have to like use for at least a week. Hello Paul, welcome to the freaking stream. He was using PBT, that's why it's not as bright. Yeah, I'm gonna be using PBT as well because I don't have any what's that, ABS keycap that I would want to put in the keyboard that I'm personally building. Not for sale, y'all. But I'm making a case myself, and I'm not gonna expose too much because that project might have not worked, and I don't wanna get things out there when I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. Ooh, when my dad bring these home to me, what the hell? Why did my stomach hurt? Oh, was this a late start? Yeah, it was. I started like 30 minutes later because a little story is that, you know what? It's just so sad that I don't even want to talk about it. I also have a new keycap set, the Danny Green that I showed the other day, and it came. So I want to show it to you guys too. Hold up. Obviously, these are clones. I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on a GMK set, but I love the green on these. Hold up, let me take off this thing as well. Y'all, look at that. Would you look at that green? That green is so nice. I love this green color. And it came with like some yellow. yellow accent key. Bro, I love this. For the price I paid, I love it. It's PBT keycaps. It's not PBT dye sub. It's not double shot, which I think is fine. There's no problem with it, to be honest. I love the 2 purchases that I just did. You like those? Yeah, I love these. Oh wait, I forgot a thing. Both of these thing that I'm gonna be putting on the new keyboard. I can't wait to build it. I think it's gonna be a blast building this thing, and I'm gonna also have to be very careful. Okay, so the box is just not want to come in. Fantastic. Whee! Okay, let's continue with lubing because I swear to God, these 34 switches normally would take me like around an hour, but during live stream, it seems like I just never just get things done fast. So let's chop. Have y'all tried these yet? The HMX Retro J. I mean, not many people likes tactile, especially if it's like a deep bump, which is a sharp tactile. But I love these. Love. My freaking stomach hurts. Everything hurts. These are kind of pre-lubed. It's not that pre-lubed, but it's okay. And when I like have a little tested on my ear like this, I didn't hear much. What's that called? Like a spring ping. Oh my god! Thank you, Paul. I've got 4.99 on the keycaps. What? Thank you though. Thank you so much for the donation. That legit made my day. Today, it's only been like half of the day, and it was not going well. So thank you, very appreciated. I really hate looping switches, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And also, something that I also want to do is that, like, but at the start when I make my video, even when it's a pre-built keyboard, I always loop the switches, no matter what. I always looped it, so I kind of want to bring that back. Like, I want to like properly mold it, not just like tape mold only. I also want to like loop switches and like do some proper thing to it. And then if it's an aluminum keyboard, then I would experiment with foam more, because even when it's a aluminum case, I would still keep all the foam in. So I like to experiment like foamless or like you know, the change in foams. If you guys have any like idea or anything you guys want me to do in videos, just let me know. Let me flipping know. Maybe standing wasn't a very great choice, but I've been sitting for so long, and I kind of don't want to do that anymore. God damn, these stems are freaking tight as hell. Retro J. This is also, have I ever tried an HMX switch? Probably have not, even though Echo work with HMX to produce their switches, but HMX themselves, I think this is the first time. Ow. I believe this is the first time I ever used an HMX switches, and I think I like it pretty much. What the hell? I've been experimenting with putting extra layers of tape with no foam. I don't mind looping if I have nothing to do. Yeah, same. No, yeah, normally I would loop in my free time, because then, like, you know, when I watch his stuff, I don't feel like I'm doing absolutely nothing. I also have been experimenting with no foam lately, but I don't know why. All the keyboards that I've tried so far with like foamless doesn't sound very, very good. Maybe because it wasn't built to be a foamless build. But maybe one day we'll have one. Lubing switches rank higher on my list of undesired tasks. Same. That's why I don't care. I don't care how big the keyboard is. I will only loop the alpha and the stabilizer switches. Because like I barely ever touch the other ones, and it's not gonna make a difference. So that's just my way of reducing the time. I remember one summer in 2023, I didn't move, but like I came back to Vietnam, right? And I bought like a bunch of switches so that back then, low-key, I was doing like a little business of keyboard selling thing. So then I have to like loop all the switches. In one summer, I legit looped over, I would say, I bought like 7 keyboards, and let's just say 7. So I legit looped like 500 switches in one summer. I like foamless with very heavy aluminum case. Yeah, I think that's the way it designed to be. Like some keyboards are designed to be foamless. Like if it have like a bottom case that has a little chamber, it won't sound as echoey, and it will sound a little fuller when you do foamless. Which is like it's like high-end keyboards, and I haven't got a chance to like take a look at those yet, but hopefully I will. The most expensive keyboard beside the most fancy or like premium keyboard I have ever used or like experienced is the Mode keyboard. Mode 75. I'm not sure what kind of series it is, but I used to build a keyboard for a client, the Mode 75. And it was honestly a pretty fantastic experience. Yeah. Thin cases seems to ping. Yeah, I agree, because I think it's just because it's not as dense. So that's why. Ooh, these pins are really bendable. I don't know why, but the YouTube chat doesn't seem to show everything compared to the chat on my screen. So right now I have like my actual stream on the thing. Do you guys watch Marcus Brownlee? What's his initial again? MKBDH? Okay, I don't remember. But somehow, like normally I would like videos that are like a little bit higher, like heavily edited. Like all those memes and stuff. That's why my videos kind of like that. But somehow, bro, his video, even though it doesn't have much edited, I somehow got hooked on crazily. And he like, also this is a little bit of a YouTube thing, but he doesn't even need to change his thumbnail. Like he has one thumbnail for each video, he does not need to change it. I watch him sometimes. Yeah, because like the first time that I ever got into tech is through phones. When I was like, how old was I? I got into tech pretty early, I must say. Oh my god! I'm like into tech for like, I think a decade. I think I liked techs when I was like 7 years old, or like 6. No, maybe not. I think around 7 years old. Damn, bro. I'm actually pretty into tech. What the hell? I remember that video you did of lubing switches for 24 hours. Oh my god, that was so bad. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It's just very repetitive and kind of boring. Although I watched like shows during that time, but it's not that great. I'm probably gonna do that again though. The lubing switches for 24 hours, because I didn't get it the last time. I'll probably do it like later in my, if I ever to continue my YouTube career, I would like probably do it, and then hopefully have like a world record person next to me, and they're gonna have to stay there for 24 hours. They're just gonna have to do that. And then hopefully I can have my own world record. It might be the first ever world record for like keyboard related stuff that are like within the hobby, you know? Love you so much, baby. Oh. Okay, thank you. Love you too. If you subscribe, I love you. You know what? If you just support me, I love you no matter what. Okay, so we're done with separating the stuff. Now I'm gonna back loop these springs. I'm using Krytalk 105. A liquid kind of thing. Okay, every single person who watches this freaking stream right now, tell me how many years have you been into like liking tech? Okay, keyboard is related to tech. Me, I started when I was like 7, so it's been 10 years. You bought some really nice Switch disassemble. It makes a big difference. Is it those clip one? It looks like a. It looks like. Wait, it has like a handle. Is that the one that you're talking about? Because I think that's the only two that I know. How big of a difference is it? How big of a difference is that that fancy Switch opener of it? Oh, sorry guys. Now that I think about it, I have a lot of tools to mold a keyboard. I still have like so many loop box or container, whatever this is called. I would just use the lid to spread it around. The ones that look like a wrenches, yeah, that's the one that I'm talking about too. They work instantly, age effortlessly. Damn. Looping. Hopefully the case that I built myself won't be as echoey, because I kind of want to do a foamless build so that this Switch would show its full potential. Sometimes I'm kind of scared looping a tactile Switch because I don't want to lose the tactility of it. And if you overlooped it, the only Switch that I have ever overlooped is the Gator Milky Yellows. I think that's probably why it sounds so, okay. I think that's probably why it sounds so mute, my Gator Milky Yellows, because I overlooped it and I also filmed it. I've been into tech for too many decades. Wow. This is my 10-year tech related stuff. So like legit more than half of my life. I remember, I don't know why my dad did this, but I must say, not gonna lie, I must say I've been into freaking filming YouTube videos or just videos in general pretty early. A little thing that you guys will never know and will never find out. Hold up. Is that before making this YouTube channel, I actually made a YouTube channel before, and it's in Vietnamese. It's actually my sister and I YouTube channel. We used to do like kids content on there because we were actually kids. And then we kind of quit. And then I started making this channel. But before even having that kid channel, I remember this one time I was like going to a basketball tournament. It's not even a tournament, it's just like a little game. And then I actually won. We actually won. And then when I came back, oh my god, I broke the freaking clip. It's bended inwards. Okay, let me back to the story. I remember going back from the little game, and then my dad bought a new phone, Actually, I have no idea why he bought that phone. He legit said I bought that phone so that I can take freaking photos. Oh, I fixed it. And then I did a little unboxing. My dad is actually really a wonderful person because every single phone that he ever buy, I'm always the one that unbox it. Because he knows that I'm really into tech. So he just let me did it. Because I remember this one time I went to school camp and then... Wait, let me just read chat real quick and then I'll go back to the thing. Is there an easy way for you to do this without taking down the switches? What do you mean taking down the switches? Well, you can lube a switch without like opening it. It's that you push the stem down and then you kind of put the brush in there and then just lube it around. But then you can't do like a proper job, you know? I was building computers when you had to solder components on the boards. Oh, damn. You're building computers. You can drip oil into the switch, but I wouldn't do it. I don't see how it would get to the spring. I had a networked computer before internet exists. Damn, bro. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just push the stem down and then like put the brush through it, but then it won't work as well. Okay, back to my story, which I kind of low-key already forgot what I was talking about before. What was I talking about before? Oh, yep, okay. So, like, when I go to school camp in year 8, my dad bought a new phone without... When I don't even know. Normally, if he buy a new phone, he would, like, kind of tell me. And then when I came home, I was like... My siblings were like, he bought a new phone! And then he's waiting for you to unbox it. I was like, wow. He waited for me to unbox that phone. Well, now it's kind of past because... I can't really buy my own phone yet, but when I bought my own phone, my first ever phone that I bought is that phone that I'm using right now. You know why? Because I was gonna buy a new phone, but then my phone just broke out of nowhere, so I kind of was forced to buy it. There used to be a thing called local BBSES. What is that? What is that thing? Today was kind of a wild day for me. There's just some details that I think if I tell out, it might be a little bit too depressed. Not at me, but like not with the event that I didn't experience. But I don't really want to say that. What is local BBSE? That must be an American thing that I do not know. Bulletin board system for the win. Okay, what are these words? I don't know what that is. It was a computer network with just a few people. Oh, and were you in it? I really wonder how long this will take me. Not gonna lie, this switch probably does not need the hand lube because it was already really smooth, but I still want to do it anyway. It's an old thing that you don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It probably came before I even born. Guys, I'm really scared. I'm going to school on Friday, on my Friday, which is Thursday for y'all. Yes, Weber, I was a kid. What? I don't know IRC and still chat on it sometimes. I do know IRC. IRC. What is that? What are these things? What are these things? Hey, what are you guys talking there? What topic do you guys talk? Ew. Where do you get the switches from, Milktooth, or is there a link? Well, I got it in a Vietnamese, I got it from Shopee, which is like kind of a Asian, Southeast Asia thing, but you can buy it from Milktooth. Or like, just HMX. I don't think HMX has a website. But yeah, I think Milktooth is probably the best one to go to. I will see what's the original chat. Like, do you just talk to a stranger in there about random things? Or, like, you can be friends with people? Cause like, I kind of want to see how people react when like internet became a thing. Like when it first came out, or like you know, when like a new thing that is gonna become huge one day, how do people react to that? I really want to live until like a freaking flying cars exist, and I want to experience that. I want to fly above people, even though you can do that with an airplane, but like, you know, like kind of low that you can kind of see them. Me being in Thailand, Shopee is the best thing we have. Yeah, low key, bro. I feel like I will never get scammed in Shopee. I don't know why I feel that way. But Shopee is kind of like AliExpress or like Temu in Southeast Asia. Or no, you know what? Amazon. It's more like Amazon. You can get things shipped within a day, so it's kind of like Amazon. Standard gender all over the world, but channels tend to be on more particular subject. Oh, is it like kind of like Reddit? It was mostly people in universities, like computer science, graduate student, and eggheads of that sort. Oh, okay. IRC days are without pictures, memes, GIFs. They were being shown with emojis. Damn. Some really cool stuff. Oh, okay. Just fly around. Hello! Hello, Breeze. I hope you pronounced your name right. It's been a long time, is it? That you came to the stream? I think one day I was like watching Alex's stream and I saw you chatting in the chat. I think that was like 2 or 3 days ago. No, that was kind of a long time ago. That was like 5. Yeah, Milktooth ships to California. Shopee service in all Asia, faster delivery to Southeast Asia. Yeah, I normally buy stuff from like within the country, like within Vietnam, so it's like really fast shipping. And also like keyboards is kind of like custom keyboards or just keyboard hobby in general. It's pretty big in Vietnam, I'm not gonna lie. So you do see a lot of stuff there. There's like I think there's like at least 2 or 3 physical keyboard stores in Vietnam, I think. I used to download low resolution short videos on news groups. It would take days to complete, and then you have to reassemble hundreds of files. Yeah, well, those would be really hard if you like use a computer, but then it's like a really cool thing. Cause my dad, he uses a computer pretty early on in his life, and then he says like he also does like kind of media stuff. So he used to do like editing and stuff, and then he said if you ever lose a file, well, you're gonna have to redo everything. Or like it would take days to load stuff. I don't have the patience for that now, unfortunately. I used to chat a lot with Alex, but it was just a phase of my life where I used to chill at night and watch live streams. Well, what happened? I saw you the other day. Like, what are you doing there? I used to love watching live stream too, but I think I don't want to sit down and just watch. Well, I'm kind of doing what you guys said. You know what? What am I talking about? I have no idea. I'm just gonna stop talking. We've done probably 10 switches so far. A pretty good pace. What is the time? Let me see. Okay, so it's been like an hour and I've done 10 switches. Absolutely wonderful. I got this. I can do this within like, I can finish this in the next 30 minutes. I hope. I don't know why looping switches take so much time. You're just brushing things. Why does it take so much time? And I think the only people who are still looping switches is actually kind of those who are doing like high-end custom keyboards. Because then they're like actually, if you're like in the high-end thing, you like actually care about stuff, like the tiny details, like Alex. So then you would like actually do like loop switches to make the best keyboard ever. I almost married a girl from IRC. I still know her 28 years on. Oh my god! A dating thing. God damn, bro. Wait, hold up. What do you mean you nearly married her? Yeah, I came in for like a few minutes. Oh. I have dissociative identity. I have dissociative identity disorder. Depends on what auto is fronting. Each auto loves specific things and even tastes food and drinks differently. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. It's kind of crazy how like unique humans are. It's like, it's actually legit like we're not the same. Like we will never be the exact same, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of crazy considering that there's like 8 billion people on this earth. How can you be okay with a girl you almost married? Yeah, that's kind of thing that I'm kind of questioning too. I think, well, I've not dated anyone, but like, if you like nearly married someone, that must be like, you're like really in love. Then how can you be friends? I would be devastated. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, some of the shop in Shopee selling hand loop switches for extra cost. Oh my god, I'm saying. Yeah, I know, I saw those too, but I'm never gonna pay for it. Because I can do that myself, and I will do it myself, even though I don't like it. Have you ever filmed switches? Yeah, I have. My Gato and Milky Yellow, I filmed them. And I'm pretty sure I have filmed other switches, but I will only film it if the stem wobbles. And I don't think, like, switches nowadays, like, have, like, a, well, oh my god, sometimes I just can't speak. Like, stems, it won't wobble as much nowadays. Or it won't wobble at all. But the Gato Milky Yellow used to be really wobbly, so that's why I have to do it. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. So, oh wait, hold up. I got tools, a switch holding tray, switch with etc, etc. Then one day I just decided I really didn't like doing it anymore. Yeah, I honestly have like 3 more containers of lube. I bought a lot. So your 24 hours video did make me cry. What? That was supposed to be a funny video. How did it make you cry? That was supposed to be so funny your stomach explode kind of thing. No, even high-end keyboards, so many people don't like looping their switches. So many people lecture and make switches unlooped. Because of scratchiness? Well, cause actually I don't know. I don't know why I said that, because the only person that I've seen that high end and consistently looping their switches is Alex. Oh, you're not gonna move. Oh, okay. You're not gonna move to there and then you drifted apart. That's sad, but it's okay. I once bought a pack of Switch films, never touched them. I still have a lot of films. Like, a lot. I'm probably never gonna touch them either. But oh well, it's all for the experience. You see your ex every other day, so it's not a big deal. Wait, so hold up. So is she married? Did y'all marry and got divorced, or? Okay, I'm getting too personal. I'm just not gonna ask you. You don't have to. You don't have to answer that question. The 24-hour was funny, but it was the tedious task of looping all those. What a, yeah, okay, I see why you're crying now. Not that, it wasn't that bad, honestly. But I do feel like a robot. Just doing it, like, again and again. Oh my god. So, before I told you that I looped, like, around 500 switches in one summer, I'm pretty sure within that 24 hours I looped around 400 to 500 switches, if I can remember correctly. That must be a world record, bro. In one day? Come on, where's my world record little thing? Speaking of world record, are y'all feeling like it's getting a bit out of hand? Cause like I thought before, like those things would be like some of the most like craziest thing people do, and then you get it. Now you can almost get it for legit anything. There's you know, a random thing that I'm about to say probably might be a world record. Eating the most goldfish in a minute. That's probably a world record. It doesn't feel as special as before anymore. Oh, it's a different woman? Okay. Do you have what? I knew it. Hold up. What are you guys talking about? World record are cheap now? I kind of feel the same because, like, what do you mean? Well, it's just getting really random. Like too random. I thought this was about keyboards. It was. Yeah, same. Like low-key kind of same. I thought this chat's supposed to be for keyboards, and now it's kind of like turning into a personal life of chat. Chat be telling their whole life story in the chat. But you know what, guys? I'm glad that you guys feel that it's safe enough to say it. Because I could never be able to tell my whole story life in like a live stream. Well, I technically kind of just did before, but that's okay. World record used to be like a big deal pre-internet. There's a book called Guinness Book of World Records. Everyone had that book. I saw the book in my school library, and then I looked into it, and it was like some of the most random ass thing. I think now they're just giving it out to anyone because so that they can stay relevant or something. I don't know. Wouldn't it be just better for them to just make it really exclusive and hard to like get? Wouldn't that be like so much better? Does anyone know who Robert Wadlow is? I hope I probably pronounced it wrong, but I don't know who that is. He was the tallest human being who ever lived. Oh my god, how tall was he? See, but now random stuff is on the internet before the internet. The Guinness Book of World Record was truly interesting. I heard it's oddly cold in the US right now. Is it true? Paul, you live in the US. Is it oddly cold right now? Because it is kind of oddly cold in New Zealand too. It's supposed to be summer. And like it's been like raining and it's kind of cold. Okay, I definitely overlooped this switch. There's so much lube on here. Pew, 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 pew. I don't understand the whole point of Guinness records anyway, so I don't understand it, but back then I think so that people feel special. And I get that you want to feel special and like want to be in a Guinness Book record, but now if you're in a Guinness Book record, it's kind of like whatever. Because it's honestly, there's gonna be people who does it better than you, but they just chose not to do it. But one thing I really wonder is that who is the fastest person, like who is the fastest typer on this earth? Will they reach 1,000 words per minute? You know what? I'm gonna search it up. Who the hell is the fastest typer? Okay, y'all, we're gonna find out together as a team, okay? Hold up. Who is the fastest typer in the world? Who is it? Oh my god, you guys can't even see it, but I'm just gonna read it for you. 305 words per minute? Yeah, I've seen people who type faster on YouTube. Oh, so faster, like 340 plus? Okay, that is kind of fast. I thought it would reach like 1,000, but that is kind of like impossible to do. I'm not gonna lie. He was 8'11". What the hell? Holy cow, that is so tall. How can he lift, bro? Where do he freaking sleep? What kind of bed is fitting him? What kind of shoe is fitting him? He must spend so much money on just like normal stuff. Bro, imagine the amount of food he eats. That would be crazy. I would never want to be that tall. The tallest I want to be is 6 foot. I do not want to reach ever higher than 6 foot. Which I stopped growing, so I will never reach it anyway. This will be my official height forever. World records were a way for people without talent to become famous. Now you can get a Twitch stream and become famous. Oh, kind of true, but then streaming is very hard. I learned that the hard way. I thought it was gonna be like a little bit easy, like very chill, but then once you do it, wow, it takes a lot of your energy. And those who like does it for the whole day, I respect that, bro. After 1 hour, I'm toast. I'm done. The Steel Series Apex Pro 2019 is great. I think I prefer it over my creamy keyboard. Damn! What the hell does it sound like? That's for you to prefer over a creamy keyboard. You should try gaming keyboard. No thanks. I'm not a gamer and I don't really want to do that. I like to stick with my custom keyboards. Key? He died young. Oh man. Why would a girl want to be 6 foot? Well, so that she can be tall. So she can be tall as hell. So that people have to look up. Cause I have a friend who's like 5'11", incredibly tall for a girl, and I have to look up to her to be able to talk to her. Now, guys, I'm not that short. I'm a little bit above average, and consider that I'm Asian. I think that's a success. I'm 6'6". Oh my god. If you're 6'6", I wonder how tall you were when you were just first born. Bro, if you're like 6'6" and then when you're just born, you might just be the same size as I was when I'm 1. Oh my god, 6'6" is crazy. I'm 5'6" and really don't think about it. That's great. That's called confident. That's called do not care about anything. That's called not secure. Not insecure. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but you're doing something that requires thought. There's other girls who just dance around in a plastic swimming pool and makes noises. Ew, that's like furry stuff. And people are into it, which is kind of weird. Okay, guys, I think human has taken the freedom a little bit too much, the free will a little bit too far. Cause I've seen, and now I'm not trying to hate, I'm not trying to bully them or anything, but I've seen furries crawling on the street on a video. Well, it's not a common thing in New Zealand, but there's furries in New Zealand. Not saying that there's none, but in America, or like in LA or New York City, you might get a chance to have a look at a furry crawling. It's just very weird. Y'all are taking your free will a little too far. I know. You seem short here, but you're tall in the videos. It's because of this angle downwards. Okay, how tall was... I'm like 5'6". That's my height. I'm 5'6". Yeah, the plastic swimming pool making noises is really funny. I've actually never seen that kind of live stream before, but that is really funny. And people are like live streaming when they sleep, which then also have a lot of views, which is kind of weird. So why do y'all like watching people sleeping? It's just they're just laying there. So what is so interesting about that? Now, you guys have ever heard of those girls who just make noises with their mouth? It's crazy. No, I have not seen that, and I don't really want to. Please. It would be so disturbing. Girl making noises with their mouth is crazy. You was a big baby? Damn, I would love to see like the comparison between you and I when we were like at the same age. Furry is different. I live in LA, actually Santa Monica, and I've never seen a furry in real life. Damn, that's crazy. I thought LA is like a place with like influencer and stuff. And there would be some weird people. Maybe it's kind of a lifetime. But honestly, the confidence to be a furry and then be like crawling in the street is crazy. The confidence is crazy. Even if I'm a furry, which I'm not, do do not freaking think that I'm a furry. I'm not a furry. I will not have enough confidence to do that. Furries is a different kind of species. They're being too crazy now. You like, I like the Asian mindset. What is the Asian mindset? If I think about it, I'm an Asian myself, but I have no idea what is an Asian mindset. Well, they have furry conversation. They have them all over United States, but I've never gone to one normal ever. Oh, convention, not conversation. Yeah, I know. It'd be kind of interesting to go there though. But then like if I ever see someone that I know, I'd be so embarrassing. I'd be like, no, I'm just here for funsy. I'm not a furry. Please don't creep out. What about bronies? What is that? What is bronies? What are all these words for human being? I always wonder if you could actually hunt down someone who identifies as a furry. Oh my god, that is so weird, bro. Yesterday, I don't know why I keep dreaming this. I didn't know. This is the first time I dreamt it. No, this is like a second time. But like yesterday dream was very scary because like I dreamt that like somehow I killed someone. Or like someone. I don't know how the hell that happened. And it's like giving me anxiety the whole freaking night. I hope when I say that word I did not just get a freaking warning. If I did, I'm gonna freaking absolutely freaking. I think most of that stuff came from Japan. I don't know if furry is it's popular in Japan. I have no idea. But honestly, I would love to go to Japan. Honestly, not gonna lie. Besides, what is you guys' dream like country to go to? Let's think together, because let me think too, and let me drink some water because I'm thirsty. My water bottle was in my bag because I was traveling a little. Brownies are grown men who are into an old cartoon from the 80s called My Little Pony. Oh my god. Maybe that's just their passion, bro. Maybe that's just their passion. People be liking things, and that's okay. Uh, 5'6" is average or short in the USA? I have no idea. But I search it as in like my age group. I don't know if that still works anymore because I stopped growing like 2 years ago. I'm probably average now. But if you were to search in Asia, I was searching like the whole entire freaking world. But if I were to search in Asia, I'm probably above average. I think 5'6" might be slightly above average for a woman in the United States, I think. Wow, I feel so good about myself. But people are just gonna be really tall. Like, they're just gonna be taller and taller, like the average. And one day, freaking 6'6" will be normal. We're gonna be so tall that it's gonna be really, crazy. We're gonna be like Avatar. Or, no, that's not even it. We're gonna be like, what is those things? Titan or Attack on Titan, whatever that is? We're gonna be like that. Longyearbyen, that's where I want to go. That's a country, or is that a place? Well, I would like to go to, not gonna lie, I would like to go to United States. That's not my dream, but I would like to go there. Just so that I can buy stuff. Because things there is so accessible. Oh my god. What if I go to North Korea and then hand the kids free keyboards? I'm not gonna lie, if I were to ever go to North Korea, I'm not gonna freaking act up. I'm legit. If they've told me that I need to cry if Kim Jong-un came, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna force myself to cry. I don't wanna go juvie there. I'm like, low-key, I'm kind of scared talking about North Korea, even though I'm in a different country and they will never know that I'm talking about them. But goddamn, what if they freaking drop a bomb in my house? They dress up in like My Little Ponies and they're in the 40s. Wow, dress up is crazy. I thought they were like just liking the show. My Little Pony is kind of fancy. In Denmark, I would not be that tall. Oh my god, yeah, Denmark is probably the tallest freaking country. And why are they so tall? What makes them so tall? It's the most northern city in the world on the island of, oh, is that like a, oh, I would also like to see that thing, that green thing in the sky. What, North Light or something? Guys, I'm like I have 2 more switches. I'm so good. So flipping good. They're creeps? What do you mean they're creeps? Like, they're like kids? Okay, if they're like kids, then that's very weird. If they're a pedo. This word is getting very scary. Like, as a girl, I'm like really scared to go legit anywhere by myself. Last switch. Oh, hell yeah. Hello, madam. I like your videos. Hello, sir. I hope you're a sir. Well, hello, sir, or hello, madam. I thank you so much for liking my videos. Thank you. I don't know why I did that. I just thought it would fit the madam thing that you said to me. Thank you for liking my videos. That gave me a lot of motivation to continue. Thank you. Appreciate it, mate. I've seen the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis. Yeah, I kind of see it too in New Zealand. It was red, but then you have to take like pictures and then brighten it up. You can't really see it. You can see it with your eye, but like it's not that good looking. We're done. Last switch at last. We're done. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so scary. I legit nearly freaking tripped. That was so embarrassing. What the freak? Oh my god, that was scary. What the freak? I nearly died there. We're done. Hell yeah. So that's gonna wrap up our freaking live today. Thank you so much for joining me. I very much appreciate it. And y'all have a great day. Oh, please do not slip. That was really close. That was extremely close. You can see it easily in Alaska. Oh my god, I would love to go to the North Pole to see if Santa is there. And steal all the gifts. So that no kids can have gifts from Santa. Have you ever tried key Y2 switches? Unfortunately, I have not. A lot of people like that switch because of the thug. I'm personally never probably gonna buy it because I don't like the sound profile foggy or like deep anymore. But maybe one day I'll get a chance to take a look at it. So thank you so much for joining my stream today. Y'all have a great rest of your day, okay? I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow is gonna be our last stream. I'm not gonna be streaming every single day because after that I'm gonna go to school. So, what do you guys want to do for the last stream? Good day or night, depends where you are. Everyone have a great day, bro. Everyone have a great, fantastic flipping day. You know what? Paul, did you said that there were people wearing little ponies? Yep, I think you have missed that part. They're called the bronies. Oh, ponies and bronies. The bronies are the little pony thing. Yeah, they are weird. Okay, bye guys. Have a great rest of your day. See ya. Have fun at school. I probably won't, but I'll try. Bye y'all.